Hey y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all, can y'all hear me? All right, y'all, listen. Y'all already know what time it is, okay? So while people come in, we're gonna go ahead and start the feature presentation, okay? We're gonna go ahead and start the feature presentation. Then right after the feature presentation, we are gonna go right into croissant. Okay? Croissant. It must be something going on, y'all. Look, before we start that, right? I want y'all to see this, right? Side. I switched the side of my hair that I wear my part on because I did something so stupid. I had my scarf on, right? And I had some scissors in my hand and my scalp started itching me so bad. And when I had the scissors in my hand, I took the scissors and I scratched my head with it. Like I didn't open them or nothing like that. They was closed. But I went under my scarf and I scratched my scalp right there with the scissors. And I ain't see nothing at first. But yesterday I parted my hair right here this way. And yesterday I kept on saying, dang, it looked like my shit going back. And then when my son grabbed my head and said, Mom, let me see your head. And I looked at it, I said, oh my God, it's got the exact line from where I scratched it at. I took the scissors and I scratched my head just like that. And the line, it's a line, a ball line going right there, going right here through my scalp, just like this. And you can tell that it's from me scratching my head with the scissors, bruh. What is wrong with me, y'all? Why would I do something so stupid like that? Like, oh my goodness, man. I feel like, you know, I don't even want to get into it. Girl, I'm so mad, girl. How you know that I'm about to say that? Girl, how do you know that I'm about to? Girl, we gonna be saying that all night, girl. I was just thinking, Tara, I promise you, I was literally, when I was in the kitchen, I was just thinking, we need a bell, Tara. We need a bell. We need a bell, Tara. Warning, warning. We interrupt this program with some real girl. It's gonna be one of them type of nights too, Tara. It's gonna be one of them type of nights. I just saw the video with her and Tasiki. I can't wait to show y'all what I think about that. But let's go ahead and get into our feature presentation, right? Go ahead while the feature presentation is playing. Go ahead and get your drink. I got my sweet tea. Okay, go ahead and get your drink. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get your. I got my food in the microwave. I'm finna go ahead and get it out. Okay, finna go ahead and get it out. Let me tell y'all something. Yesterday I cooked hamburgers, right? Today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna freeze the other two hamburgers, maybe eat them later on in the week. And today I tricked out a microwave meal by putting real food in it. Like it's chicken, cheesy chicken and rice. I know y'all know what that is. Marie Calendar, cheesy chicken and rice. I've been eating that since I was a kid. My mama used to buy them. And I used to love her microwave meal. She used to get the beef tips and mushroom sauce. When they gonna bring that back on the Marie Calendar? Marie Calendar used to have beef tips and mushroom sauce. My mama used to eat that one, and she used to eat the cheesy chicken and rice with broccoli. So that's why I eat them. Okay. And what I did was I put some real chicken in it. So when I go get my food, it's gonna be so good because I be tricking out them microwave meals with real food. Oh, it's gonna be so good. But hey y'all. But hey April. Hey baby. We doing Queen Tara today, baby. It's Queen Tara today. Tara, come on and let me crown you, sis. Come on and let me go ahead and crown you right now because you going in. Why you going in? Holy Ghost girl, I love you. Gia, TBT, Tara, Usharia, and Miss T. I love y'all so much. Hold on, Tara. Let me get your crown, girl, because you didn't know the queen, girl. You didn't know the queen girl. You didn't know the queen girl. Look at that. Pow! I put it right above your picture. Woo! It looks good. Can't wait till we get a real crown up in here. It looks good. We do a damn good job with our imagination, though, don't we, ladies? We do a damn good job with our imagination. You would think we was on Barney over here. You would think we was on Barney, girl. We still got an imagination. We still got one. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We still got an imagination over here. But yeah, this side looks way better. So I'm cool with that because y'all already know I got a 5 head anyway. But on that side, you can just see it. I don't know why I would do that. But I'll never do it again. Lord, let that hair come back right there. I will never scratch my head with no scissors ever again. I promise. I didn't know I was going to be slicing my hair out. I'm sick of myself, y'all. I'm so sick of myself. What's up, Sharika? I'm so sick of myself. Rika. I scratched my head with the scissors on this side, Rika, and it ain't nothing there no more. It's gone. It's not there. It's not there. The hair is not there. So I had to come on this side and party right here and swoop it over. Y'all, okay, so look, check it out. The feature presentation, right, is the y'all know the shows that we're gonna start watching and getting into. Now, this is a young lady by the name of Elena. She lives outside. They live and sleep outside. Okay, we're gonna get into what's going on with them because y'all, this man got this woman. She from Romania, and she one of them girls where she real passive and kind of like a child, kind of childlike, And when you talk to her, you can tell she grown by the way you look, by looking at her. But you'll have to take a second glance. And Junior have used Elena up, and now he say little stuff like he need to go get somebody young. She ain't number 26. She either 26 or 29. One of them, I don't know exactly, but I feel bad for Elena. And this was one of her updates. And so we're gonna just go ahead and play this one because it's like 10 minutes. We'll go ahead and play this little feature presentation for 10 minutes before we get on into what we're gonna get into tonight. But y'all, I'm gonna bring Elena to y'all another time and show y'all her life from the beginning to now, and it's quite interesting. I ain't gonna play nothing that you ain't gonna like. I know that y'all gonna be feeling this when I really get y'all into it. But in this case, the narcissist is the man, Junior. A lot of times y'all gonna see a lot of woman narcs on here. Okay, KD is a narc and she's a female. But this time with Elena, the narc just so happens to be a man named Junior. And they sleep outside. And I want y'all to hear this little part real quick while we get ready. Get the feature presentation is playing. Get ready. Get ready. Because we about to interrupt this program with some real ish. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
We're gonna go over here. Come on over here.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I want to pause it right there because the video over and we about to get into the main topic. But that's Junior, y'all. That's Junior. That's the one who got her on boy. That's the one who got her on hard. That's the one who got her sleeping outside. That girl from Romania, y'all. Wait till I show y'all a picture of what that girl looked like. Wait until I show y'all more videos about them. This was just the latest updated video that came out today. But I'm gonna show y'all the video of when we get introduced to them so that y'all can see what I'm talking about. That man right there, that man right there is something else. But he ain't something else out loud. He's something else in silence. You know what I'm saying? We gonna identify in every situation. Sometimes it's the woman, sometimes it's the man. In this case, it's the man. Now, we're about to start talking about a female narc by the name of Krishan Eugene Malone. Let me see. Where we gonna start? We're gonna start here first. We're gonna start here first. And then we're gonna bust it down.
This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So this is a Krishan and Tasiki update. So first of all, it looks like Krishan and her ex-bestie Marchene have reconnected and recently went shopping with Hood Trophy Mino.
What I got on? Oh, y'all know what I got on?
That's Sally, stop playing. That's Sally on the body, man. Get it.
So they were definitely twinning. They were definitely twinsies. And if y'all remember, Krishan has also reconciled with her sisters Chastity and Tasiki. So, and Tasiki is booked and busy. Here she is promoting some of her upcoming bookings.
ATL is your favorite baddie Tasiki. Next Friday, August 29th, I'll be a special guest at the Anatomy X Sip Paint 5-year anniversary, all white affair. Sexy entrepreneurs, food, drinks, hookah, live DJ, and the Gio, we running it back Saturday, September 13th. I'll be in Tampa at the 1701 Lounge. I need all the baddies and ballers to pop out. Let's make a movie.
Krishan is also booked busy with a booking at the Saved Club on September the 5th.
Party like the Holy Ghost party don't stop. September 5th, baby. First met the Save Social. It's Christian LA.
Really?
Got your girl popping out, and I'm excited. So come join, come have fun, and come.
And as we know, both ladies are going to be doing some shows together. And it looks like they got their first booking on September the 12th at the 203 Lounge Bar.
We about to talk about this.
And Tasiki linked up in the studio with Chaotic. And there was a special guest, Tasiki's new pig. So let's look at some of this footage.
Let's do it. Come on.
Auntie show?
Yeah, but
Okay.
let's go for the ladies if you got some shit like that.
Pinky.
Wait there.
Yeah, go right.
Stop playing with it, nigga. Let's see this guy. Yeah, let me just make sure she got that. Let me see.
So this is Krishan's post. This is Krishan's caption. And the caption said, she rung a real pig to the studio and a pig pooped on everyone.
Right here, look, come on, look at me. Look at me, Tasiki.
I got more.
Wait, oh my God.
Bro, I just washed my hands like 10 times. It don't matter. Yeah, go right.
Stop playing with it, nigga.
First, real quick, I want to say this because this is kind of a little bit hold on, this is kind of a little bit off topic a little bit, but on the same thing, I just want to say this: Tasiki is smart because you know when you got livestock on your property, you get exemptions and stuff on your taxes and stuff. She's smart. She got livestock, y'all. She got livestock on the property. Tasiki, you smart girl. You smart. I like how you think. And if you did that by mistake and you didn't know that, I like how you blessed. If you didn't know that, I just like how you favored and blessed. Or either I like how you think, you're smart, you're loyal. Yeah. But back to this BS, the makeup session. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Let's see this. Just make sure she got that.
So since we're talking about bookings, Hood Trophy Bino also has a booking on Friday, August 29th.
Ugh. Now
at
he
Los
getting bookings.
Globals. Doors
Wow.
open 9 p.m. This is in Los Angeles. And he was also
Now he
babying the
getting
pig, feeding the pig.
Hold on. Wait a
Check
minute.
this out.
Say it one more time.
She's so stupid. He used to pay money to the promoter to be on the set. Now he getting paid to be there. What type of nigga pay to perform? Niggas like Rashawn and Bino. But good thing for you now, Bino. Now you getting booked, buddy. Or did you pay for that too?
My little piggy. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, blood, she brought a pig to the studio. I was about to say this is like a breakdown. It's a pig. Girl, you know your shit. I ain't gonna lie. This a pig and a dog, baby. Yeah, oh, he hungry. Here. Oh, I'm about to feed dummies. Hold on, bro. We got pig milk. When he get bigger, like what happens? We go. Nah, y'all. Why you checking his tail, bro? Yeah, he gonna get big for sure. For real, it's a pig. Like, everybody locked in on the pig. So hard, bro. Yo, how you get the color?
So it was noticed that Dean Alexis' ex-manager shared Krishan and Tasiki's booking flyer. So that was interesting. It had fans talking. But guys, what do you think of Krishan and Tasiki linking up? What do you guys think of Krishan and Marshanae linking up? It looks like it is reconciliation season. Krishan and Tasiki are going to be making money together. I think that's a good thing. But I'm going to leave you guys with more of Tasiki and her new addition to her family, the little pig. Guys, definitely let me know your thoughts of this video. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.
Warning. We interrupt this program with some real shit. At first glance, it may look to you, and you, like this is two sisters that are the same, but it's a big difference. Also, Lola said she guesses makeup season for everyone. That's not what it's called. There's a term for what's going on right now. Who knows the term for what is going on right now? Who knows the term for what this season is right now? Who knows the term for it? Who knows the term for it? What you mean, sis? You don't think it's a difference? You think they the same? Tasiki is about to be done, unfortunately. Yeah, but I agree with you on that. But that's what I'm saying. People think they're the same, but it's a big difference between them two. But Tasiki has forgiven her sister, and now we have to, unfortunately, cringe. We have to cringe because it's going to be cringy from here on out. But at the same time, if Krishan hurt her again, I'm going to still be there to support Sasiki, to say kind words out into the atmosphere, even though she don't know us, she don't know me. I'm going to always say positive things in the atmosphere when Krishan hurt her, or even when Krishan is acting like she's not going to hurt her and things are going good. I'm going to still be, because I understand it's her sister, but she's falling for something that I want to put out there so people know what it is. What there is a term for what is going on, y'all. There is a term for what Krishan is doing. She is now back cool with Marsh, and she is now back cool with Tasiki. You know she's trying to be back cool with Jay. You know if she cool with Marsh, then you know she wanted to be cool with the stylist. Let's see if she can make him pop out. She's trying to get close to him real quick. Anybody seen L? Anybody seen L? Why? Because she want to get to him before the police do. Quell done got locked up. She probably was on pins and needles. But hold on. She had to really... Oh my God. Chelsea. Why you think that? Krishan's fuck on her son. Ain't no coming back from that. Krishan's fuck on Tasiki's son. Yeah, yes she did. Hold on. This is the BS setup for them alone. So, rebranding. Okay. I see what y'all. Okay, piggyback. I don't know. I don't like it at all. Me neither, y'all. But y'all, the word that you chronic. You thinking on the same thing. We on a now. You know that term. There's another term that's in that family that Chronic is saying. There's another term. She's always going to go on a sorry tour. Right, Rita, but what is the sorry tour called? What is that sorry tour called, Rita? What is it called, Rita? And if you don't know, don't worry, I'm about to tell you. She tried it. Yeah, it is narcissistic, right? But let me go ahead and a money play. Yeah, it is narcissistic, right, y'all? But let me go ahead and share this on the screen now. There is a term for it that I want y'all to know, right? That narcissists do. This is a 6-minute video. We interrupt that BS program we was just watching on Lola Lee. We interrupt with some real ish.
Hey everyone, it's Dr. Romani. Welcome back to this YouTube channel on narcissism. And today we're going to talk about the many different faces of hoovering. Hoovering is something we often view as almost like an afterthought, but it's actually a really...
That is the term that I am thinking of when I see what's going on with Krishan. I think of the hoover. I think of the term hoovering. Yeah, I agree with you too. I'm with you on that too, Chelsea. I'm with you on that too. But I think of the term hoovering. Now, y'all catch this play real quick. Watch out. Watch this real quick, y'all.
Profoundly important part of understanding narcissistic relationships. And just as an aside, would love to just keep reminding you that I do have a new podcast called Navigating Narcissism. You can get more information by going to the video notes, and you can listen to it and subscribe anywhere you listen to your podcasts. But let's talk about hoovering. Hoovering, right? Again, it's that relapse, that moment of relapse in the healing process of narcissistic abuse. And frankly, it's a very human response to fall back in.
Relapse.
A hope to work it through.
Relapse. That's why I'm not going to be mad at Tasiki, right? I'm not going to be mad at Tasiki because she's in a moment of relapse. I've done this several times with my family. And God had to just sit there and look at me like, girl, why you gonna take yourself through this again? That moment of relapse in your journey. Even whether it's a relationship with a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife, whether it's a relationship with a friend, homegirl, sibling, cousin, mom, son, dad, whatever it is, whatever the relationship is that is like that to you, a lot of times it's a romantic relationship issue, but people don't realize that it's deeper than just even being married or being together. It is any relationship that you have to check and make sure that it's not a narcissistic relationship, because the narc is not always and only just your romantic partner. It could be friendships. It could be family, right? So, with this being said, I want y'all to really, really hear me on this one. Hear me on this one, y'all, because this is what's going on. Hold on, let me see what sis said. This isn't gonna end well for Tasiki. She's growing, but she's not that big where she can pull Krayshawn up. Exactly. And I agree with you on that. And I know that it's disappointing, but at the same time, I kind of feel like Tasiki ain't gonna let Krishan bump her head twice. And I hope that she's smart enough to be prepared if it happens again, which we know that it will. We still saw the envy in Krishan when they was on that live. We still saw that demon, that envy in her. We didn't see no humility. We didn't see happiness. We didn't see a sister wanting to. No, she wanted to hurry up and get on live. Y'all got to understand, the same way that I told y'all how she was with Blueface. Remember when Blueface came to visit her at her house and she had somebody upload pictures of her sitting on his lap? When he came by there for Thanksgiving, and I told y'all, if he was sleeping with her and they was really, really together like that, she would have had somebody upload pictures of them in the bed together, or them, being with each other like that. But that's the closest that he let her get to him, which was the living room on that one single couch in that whole house. So they uploaded the pictures in the living room, because before that they was only uploading pictures in the car. Then when she finally got him to come in the house, he still wouldn't go to the bedroom at first. So on Thanksgiving, they uploaded the picture of her sitting on his lap. And I said, if he was screwing her, y'all wouldn't have got no sitting on his lap on the couch. Y'all would have got a bed photo. Now, I'm saying that because anybody that Krishan deal with, Lil Baby, you gonna see a picture. Rick Ross, you gonna see a picture. Blueface, you gonna see a picture. And now Tasiki, she wanted to hurry up and get live and go on live with Tasiki so bad. She wanted to hurry up and make sure the public seen her next to Tasiki so bad. She's a groupie for her sister now. She fanned out about her sister now, but not in the way of what people may think. See, her fanned out and another person's fanned out is totally different. She a clout demon. So when I say fanned out, I mean she just want to suck her dry. She want to blood suck Tasiki dry. She want to suck her dry till she shrivel up, and I rebuke that. I don't want that to happen, but I need Tasiki to understand what hoovering is. I really wish that she could see some of these videos, because once you understand what hoovering is, you understand how to deal with it when it comes to you, because you will then understand that this is not personal. This is a part of their disorder. You hear me? And it will allow you to have more emotional control with a narcissist when you realize that their behavior is textbook. It's textbook. So then you can take your heart out of it and use your brain. When you realize you're dealing with a narcissist, you don't have to tell them that you know that they're a narc. That's only going to infuriate and inflame and start unwanted games being played that you don't need at that time. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Learn about what's going on and figure out a plan on how to get out of that situation. Because they will never stop hurting people until the day they will never stop. They cannot help it. That's why it's a diagnosis. But you got different degrees of it. You got some narcs that wish they were not narcs, that wish they were not like this, but they are. And they're miserable. But then you got some narcs that love that they're narcs. They see themselves as Matilda. They love playing with people. They love doing things underhanded. It's the fun part for them. They're still miserable, but they love being evil. That's who Krishan is. Now, pay attention to this, y'all, and hit the like button for me. Put ones in the chat. We're going to go deep in conversation today about this and then about saving Junior, man.
Fantasy that somehow it can be different, an attempt to get it right, or a moment of weakness. So let's break down hoovering, right? Again, it's that relapse, that moment of relapse in the healing process of narcissistic abuse. And frankly, it's a very human response to fall back in, a hope to work it through, a fantasy that somehow it can be different, an attempt to get it right, or a moment of weakness. So let's break down the 6, maybe even 7 phases of hoovering. Number 1, the "my life is awful without you, I was wrong" Hoover. This could also be called the fantasy Hoover. It's what all of us ever wanted to hear.
My life is not good without you, I was wrong, Hoover. Tasiki, I'm going to talk as if Tasiki knows us and watches these videos, okay, y'all? Just in case one day somebody show it to her or she run across it. Y'all are going to hear me talk to Tasiki as if we know each other. Because maybe she might not hear or see this video this day, next month. Maybe it might be next year. But whenever it gets to her, I want her to understand. Because she loves her sister, y'all. She loves her sister. And, you know, I'm glad that she loves and is genuine. But see, with these type of people like Krishan, you cannot allow your emotions to be involved. You're going to get hurt every time. The play is, my life ain't the same without you. I was wrong. I thought I didn't need you, but I did. Tasiki and Krishan had a conversation in private. Therefore, Krishan was able to make herself look and seem humble. She was able to really, it was no eyes on the clout demon. So she was able to really, man, y'all don't know the tears she probably shed. Y'all don't know the things she probably said to Tasiki because she felt like nobody was watching. If I would have been her, I would have been recording it. But nevertheless, Tasiki's not stupid. I got faith in her.
when we were in these relationships. I was bad, you are good, I don't deserve you, but I want to devote my life to loving you and making you happy. That's what we want to hear. We wanted to hear them say, I'm miserable without you. I cry, I'm sad, I can't stop thinking about you, right? That's the fantasy, that they would miss us that much. Hearing that, especially if it is early enough in your healing process, is dangerous. Actually, I am sure their life is awful without you in it, but they don't actually mean it in that good way. But they are going to make your life awful again if you let them back in. And when they say their life is awful without you, they don't mean it the way you want it to mean. In losing you, they lost supply.
Huh?
They lost a punching bag. They
Huh?
lost a source of regulation.
Huh?
That's what they mean. Do you really?
You got to understand, Tasiki. In losing you, she lost some narcissistic supply. She was sucking you dry. Shanae, which sometimes you really piss me off, March. The backbone is gone. And when you got a child involved, I'm sorry, March, but I'm still pissed off at you from the way you let that girl play with your child mind. Your child ain't gonna forget that. You might think he forgot it, but his subconscious won't. That puts insecurities in children, the way that she talked to your son in front of you. In front of you. Don't ever make your kids think that you can't save them. You might say, oh, I don't want to overreact. They just talking to them. They just, man, nah, man, don't let that ride. I'm telling y'all, don't let stuff ride with your kids, man. Because when you let one thing ride, man, it's going to be another thing and another thing. And then one day you're going to snap and they're going to call you bipolar. But it's really because you've been really holding shit in for years. And you tired of it. So then when you snap, they're going to say, oh, something wrong with her. No, it's not nothing wrong with me. I ain't some motherfucking crazy. What? And then you want to get some straightening all in one day about 6 years worth of shit. Okay? So don't let it pile up. Deal with it in real time. Deal with it then. If it bothers you, deal with it then. Don't let it build up. Back to you, Tasiki and Mars. She lost supply. That's what simply all it is. And Janet, you better not be thinking about taking your ass back around her. Because Janet, you one of the ones that she sucked the driest. Janet, don't do it. Don't go to the light, Caroline. You see right through her, and you were at your clearest point when y'all were not cool no more. You read that girl like a book down. Not just with things you know, but things that you know from the way that she behaves. You were able to use your mind and not your heart when you disconnected from her. So don't try to psych yourself out and trick yourself to believe that anything she got to say is real. All this is, y'all, she done fell off. She want to get her narc supply back up. She needs y'all to form a pyramid so she can grab on and stand up on y'all necks again. That's how she felt. When y'all were boosting her up and pushing her up, she didn't take it as y'all were helping her and supporting her. She took it as she made it to the top by standing on your neck. Don't fall for it.
Really want that role again. Number 2 is the please help me. Things are so dire in my life, Hoover. If they really can't get to you, you really block them, you don't respond, they double down. They'll say strange things like people are after me, or I'm not safe, or I feel like I could hurt myself. They might ask for money. I just need a little money because I'm in a tough spot.
I feel like I could hurt myself. Y'all already know behind closed doors, Krishan probably ran that play on Tasiki. Also, if somebody could put the suicide hotline in the chat, because I'm about to say something. When I say Krishan probably ran that play with Tasiki, Krishan is the type of person that would use that and play with that like it's a game, right? Although I do know that it is people who, if they say that, they dead serious and they saying it because they want help or they need help or they need support because they really feel like that. And it's not a Hoover and it's not a game. And I want y'all to know y'all are not Krishan. And I am not comparing y'all to Krishan, because we all have been at a place in our life where we probably felt like giving up, or we probably felt like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? And the only thing I can say is I encourage you to just wait and hold on for another day, because joy come in the morning for real. And if you could just get past this moment, you'll see how insignificant it really was. But you got to get through it to be able to look back on it and say that. So don't give up. Now back to what she was saying. Tasiki, I wouldn't put that past Krishan that she told you that. She had to say some things, I know, to get you to be back talking to her, because Tasiki was at her wit's end. She really was. She said, I'm not a trash can. And I told y'all, that might be small to y'all, but certain things, for me, when I hear somebody saying them, I automatically know just how deep what they saying is. And then the more things began to unravel and we knew more about what Krishan did to her, it went hand in hand and fit right in place. Go ahead, Dr. Romney, keep going.
Since things ended. You are not emergency services, nor are you social services. If they're in danger, then tell them to call 911 or call it for them. If you're
Tasiki, you're not emergency services and you are not social services. Did you hear that? You're not CPS. You can't give her a safety plan. That's not your job, Tasiki. It's not your job. You are not social services and you are not emergency services. But your nature is to want to come to the rescue. Just like you came to the rescue when she was younger, when they didn't have a place to go, and you became a soccer mom. Did she appreciate that? Do you know how hard it was for Krishan to even admit that Tasiki even did all of that for her? And we saw it. We saw the support. We saw any time before Blueface that Krishan was doing anything, you gonna see Tasiki right there supporting her sister, putting her on the back burner. After her sister done tried to sleep with a man and all, still supporting her. See, the thing is, whatever trick it was that Krishan played to get Tasiki back cool after she got put out of Tasiki's house, that same trick she tried to run in the beginning, y'all, but that trick didn't work because she had already played that card with Tasiki before. So now she done had all these months to come up with another card to play. And you know she done sat there and thought about what she can say and how she can say it to Tasiki to get them back cool. She probably done made side deals. Tasiki, pay attention to who y'all working with and who the flyer you on and all of that. Y'all need a whole new promoter that none of y'all ain't never worked with, because if it's somebody she know, if she telling you, I know this person about this or I know this person about that, you better watch Bravo, the Escape, just still kicking it, so you can see how they get down. They gonna get them kickbacks. They gonna get them kicked. Be careful with Krishan, because she plotting. So I wouldn't use no promoter that she know. I wouldn't use no what is it called, y'all? I wouldn't use no road manager that she know. I wouldn't do none of that. Because she only there to suck you dry. She want to suck up your swag, suck up this new woman that you are becoming every day, growing. She want to suck it up. Because she know that the people not fucking with her campaign. So she got to morph into you again so that people can digest her. She feel like she got Junior out the way. Now she being seen in church with her trick. And imagine that. Krishan sitting up in church with her trick. And she got his pelvis pressed up against her backside. What are we watching? Go ahead, Dr. Romney. Hit the like button, y'all.
Actually concerned about their welfare. Narcissists do this because they know it works. They know you have empathy. You know you once cared about this person. You may still. And frankly, you don't want to live with the regret of it all. You're nice, so you want to help. And in the blink of an eye, by reaching out and offering to help, you may be back in the mess and on the chain financially with time or with mental energy. If you truly believe someone's at harm, it's not your responsibility. You should really call emergency services. Number 3, the I have changed Hoover. No, they haven't. So if those are the grounds on which you are taking them,
the I have changed Hoover. Hello. Hello. Anybody hear me knocking? Am I knocking on anybody's door in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you hear me knocking. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm knocking on your door. The I have changed Hoover. This is number 3. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm knocking on your door, ladies. Am I knocking on the door of anyone in the chat? Y'all, do y'all hear this? Are we on point? Are we on the same page with this, ladies? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm knocking on your door. Well, let me in, Rika. Let me in. Let's go.
Back, it's a false assumption. The amount of change necessary could never have been enacted in a brief period of time. They may tout having gone to therapy, life coaching, taking ayahuasca, a trip to the moon, whatever. It's easy for them to say they've changed. All probabilities against it having happened in a meaningful way, and especially if you're still struggling with your trauma bonds, this is a risky letting them back in, right?
It is.
And then you're going to have to waste time in that entire cycle again and having to get out again.
Yes.
Number 4 is the you think you are healed and can manage them this time, Hoover. You may be, but they haven't changed. Nope. So let's say you are stronger and now you're much more understanding of trauma bonds and narcissism and all the rest. What does that look like? Was the sex really that good? Is anyone that attractive? Is it really worth taking them back? Your being stronger is great, and sure, you can radically accept to the ends of the earth. But getting out was not easy. Healing was not easy. So when they come rolling around and your rationale is that I can handle it this time, I won't go deep, I will radically accept, okay, but then ask your.
Now I say that, and y'all know, like we say, with a lot of narcs, a lot of people, when they look at narcissism and narcs, they look at it in a relationship way. So a lot of people that write Dr. Romney are in relationships, but romantic ones. But you got to understand that it's not just romantic relationships. Narcs affect everybody in their life. So not just their husband or their wife, but their children, their cousins, their aunties, uncles, brothers, mothers, fathers. Anybody that got a relationship with them gonna have a hard time until they understand them and learn how to move accordingly. You hear me? So Tasiki has gotten so strong, right? She has gotten so strong, and God has been moving in her life and giving her so much favor that there may be some things that she forgot. So we're going to remind her real quick. And we're not going to be reminding her because we want her to turn around and say, F you, Krishan, and walk away. We're not reminding her because of that. We're going to be reminding her because we don't want to see her hurt. That's the truth. I'm talking as if I know Tasiki's going to see this video, and I don't know that. I only hope that she sees this video. And if she does, if there's a chance that she actually does see this video, I want it to be something that, you know, she can take something from. I want it to be something that she'll be able to get herself where it won't hurt. I want her to know how the people who care about her feel, how the people who feel her pain feel. Because you know how it is when you in a relationship with somebody and you know they do something and you tell your family or your people about what they did, and then y'all make up, but the family still got a problem with them because the family ain't screwing them, the family ain't, you know, in love with them, the family only know what you tell them. So then boom, the family got a problem with that person, and when you forgive him, they won't forgive him. So y'all know that that's how it go too. But we're not talking about that with this one. See, with this one, this is worse than that. This is worse than that. Because not only did she stab her in the back, not only did she do that, but there were several times that Krishan tried to hoover. There were several times she tried to hoover. And we all know that. We all know that. There were several times she tried to hoover, including this one.
Love you too. Just I seen the bait you just threw in.
It's no bait. It's the facts.
It's
what are
not
you talking
facts.
about? Everything I'm saying
I
is
said
facts.
facts and you
You're not
tripping.
saying facts. I'm not. No, I'm not tripping. You're not saying facts. And when people don't say facts, they get in trouble for it.
Look, I can say a lot of things about you. I don't care.
You can say it, girl. This is this is your chance.
Why would I? Why would I?
You think that by you saying that it's gonna make me say, hey, hey, I don't need an apology.
She act like she been the perfect person, perfect mom.
That's the issue.
Even if y'all don't want to fuck with each
that's
other,
the
like
issue.
tick for tack and stupid and shit. It is. That's why I'm not going. Y'all don't want to fuck with each other, cool.
7. Okay, let's get to 7. I want her to talk about it, like, cause I don't know what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't got amnesia. I don't forget shit. Obviously, if you was 7, I was older. So how I'm gonna forget?
For sure.
And we supposed to be having I'm coming with peace. I'm coming with peace. No, you're not
I am coming
with
with peace.
It's no way you come with peace and you say stuff like that. It's no
I
way.
apologize, and you told the world that he was in CPS.
No, I didn't. They told me that. Come on, they told me that. When I heard it, because I know my bitch be doing her street shit, I said, Tay,
he's not
figure out if
CPS.
he's in CPS. She said, bitch, I got you.
He's never in the CPS.
What the fuck? Why would I say that? What's my reason for saying that? I don't even know that. Bitch, I'm a star. I be busy. Bitches was writing me saying, Tasiki, you all worried about your toy. You need to worry about your nephew. And I'm like, what is these?
Now check this out. I hope y'all know. This is just real quick. I hope y'all know that baby was in CPS. I knew from this interaction right here, the way that Krishan was acting, that baby was in CPS. That baby was in CPS, y'all. And Tareen got him. And that's why Tareen got him right now. He went to the same person that he went to when she got locked up and somebody had to come and get the baby. But see, Tasiki's such a real sister and holding it down that she's letting her know, like, I ain't gonna tell nobody your baby was in there. I'll do that much. That's how real she is, even though she's mad at her. She's still keeping it solid. But Krishan ain't never gonna be that. Tasiki, she just look like you, but she ain't nothing like you. Nothing. But I know that's your sister. So I understand. I get it. I get it because it ain't nothing like loving your little sister and wanting what's best for her and wanting to give her the game and not give her the game for her to go and get into it, but for her to know she ain't missing nothing. For her to know she ain't got to go down the same road you went down. Because you know that y'all different. You know you really got more heart than her because you was maybe raised up in a harsher period of time, or you maybe have went through certain things that you don't ever want to see them go through. So I understand that it's hard for her to see her sister online looking a fool like this. Just gone. It's like somebody finding out that they sibling is on crack or something. That's really what it's like watching Krishan. And Tasiki was the only one that really cared back in the day when she took them in, Krishan and Petey. Nobody else took them in. After she left Tasiki house, she didn't go to another sister. No shade to y'all, because y'all probably had whatever going on. And y'all didn't give birth to her, so I ain't saying y'all wrong or nothing like that. I'm just stating the obvious. She went to Ronnie's house after she left with Tasiki. This girl done had her back. So for her to do the things that she have did to Tasiki, she don't have no heart, no conscience, no loyalty, no love, no respect, no honor, no none of that shit. None of it. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I'm playing the wrong thing. Hold on. Let me bring it right here. Okay.
Bitch is talking about. Let me call my bitch back home. My bitch said that's not true. She did her diligence. And what happened? Not true. I never said that. I was making sure it wasn't true. Because I cared, nigga. Just like when y'all didn't have nowhere to go. I'm number 8. And Krishan, you know it's multiple siblings over us. When y'all didn't have nowhere to go, I was the one that came through for mommy. She said it was going to be 30 days. This it turned to 6 months. Then it turned to a year. Then it turned to graduation, all of that. It turned to new track mom. So
That's not true.
yes, that is true. What are you
I'm just saying.
She's talking to you.
I'm not saying you.
Speak, bro. She's talking to
I'm
you.
not saying mommy.
No, she speaks.
Mommy was incapable. We've been moved away from mommy.
You know everything, bro.
No, I'm
the mic
just
is
saying,
right there. You good. You got a mic. She just said to you that what I said first was not true.
Brianna's house.
To Teep house, right?
To Teep house. That's
the
a
reason why.
friend's house.
That's the reason why she got that house.
Okay, I'm saying.
Yeah, because what I had a luxury apartment for who? Me and my kids, we were good. They was tired of what? Sharing rooms. They ain't say, Mom, can you kick out Queen? I mean, Chastity. I mean, Krishan and Petey. They said, Mom, can we get a big house so we all can have our own room? That's what your niece and nephew said. So that's why I moved in the house that I was in. The house, you know what I'm talking about, right? The big house. What are you talking about? Y'all live there. I didn't need that big ass house. No, you keep talking to her. You want her to talk? Let her talk.
What you invited her in the conversation?
Where did it take a time? Because even before you got to Cali, even when Tifa first started her music, Sean, you was there every video shoot, every photo shoot, every studio session. My nigga, you was there. Like you knew what Tifa was going to be way before she hit a TV screen.
I was supportive.
What happened from that?
Keep letting her know I was supportive. Keep letting her know how I was supportive. Thank you. I was always supportive and still is. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she my sister. Whatever happened to y'all when y'all was children, right?
Network.
When y'all was children, whatever happened. So you didn't forget her all the time.
She ain't dropped me off because I needed to ride. She came with me
all the time we was together.
I don't want to hear that. I hear what y'all saying.
You had to forgive her because
What
she
do
was
you
around
mean?
her.
Forgive
you
what?
brought it back up once you came to Cali. You had a platform
because I went to college.
If it's something that family go through it. So you bring it back up when you get a platform so it can be what? Televised? If this is something y'all went through in y'all family, why it's not standing in the family? Why you gotta wait till you get to a platform you want to throw it back out there? To hurt people?
Hurt what? Y'all
why does it hurt your family?
Nobody hurt. Nobody hurt. It should get weird when money get involved. Family.
Your sister sitting there crying.
Blood don't make you family, bro. Loyalty, love, and respect and honor do. Loyalty, love, and respect and honor do make you family. It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, but tell me if I'm wrong.
You keep saying you're not. It's nobody wrong or right. We're trying to talk. I'm taking accountability right now.
Yo, we didn't say.
We sat down. We're talking. Well, I didn't cut her off. I let her talk. She's talking. I'm responding.
No, because she don't understand. She just asked
I'm not a
simple
kid.
question. And we're not ignoring y'all. I don't want
Everybody lose self-control but me. I didn't yell. I didn't raise my voice.
I know what y'all want, but she came in on a good term. She straight hugged me. What we get from her, They can't
But it's
see
weird
that.
how you just
The
pulled
TV
all
can't see that.
You try to
What
pull
is
my
that?
skeletons out like
I'm
they
pulling my
not
skeletons
broadcasted.
out. What are you talking about?
I'm just because I listened to you.
I'm not.
You
pulling
said
those-
something about my child talking about we're talking. Well, I didn't cut her off. I let her talk. She's talking. I'm responding.
No, because she don't
I'm an
understand.
adult.
She just
I'm
asked
not
a
a
simple
kid.
question. And we're not ignoring y'all. I don't want
Everybody lose self-control but me. I didn't yell. I didn't raise my voice.
I know what y'all want, but she came in on a good term. She straight hugged me. What we
She
get from her,
all my...
they can't
But it's
see
weird
that.
how you just pull...
1 second.
Yeah, but tell me if I'm wrong.
You keep saying you're not. It's nobody wrong or right. We're trying to talk.
Tell me where
I'm taking accountability right now.
No, we didn't say.
We sat down. We're talking. Well, I didn't cut her off. I let her talk. She's talking. I'm responding.
No, because she don't
I'm an
understand.
adult.
She just
I'm
asked
not
a
a
simple
kid.
question. And we're not ignoring y'all. I don't want
Everybody lose self-control but me. I didn't yell. I didn't raise my voice.
I know what y'all want, but she came in on a good term. She straight hugged me. What we
She
get from her,
all my...
they can't
But it's
see
weird
that.
how you just pull...
What we get from her, they can't see that. Krishan is a different person when that damn camera is off. So ain't no telling what she have said to Tasiki to get Tasiki to forgive her. But let's keep watching. Yes, I got starch in my mouth. But I'm still here.
TV can't see that.
You try to
What
pull
is
my
that?
skeletons out like
I'm not
they
pulling my
not
skeletons
broadcasted.
out. What are you talking about?
I'm just because I listened to you.
I'm not
You
pulling
said
those-
something about my child talking about I was drinking while I was pregnant and all this other stuff.
Not a skeleton.
No, you did.
That's
You
what
said that.
I
No,
was
you
giving
just try
the
to
benefit out 'cause you
put that
said you
narrative
forgave
about
me.
because
I
shared.
apologized because we were drunk and you said I was doing too much.
Bro, I never said that. They can
was
play all that
drunk.
clips back. They can play all that clips
Bro,
back. I
I
never
know
even
my
got the
sister,
bottle. I never even got the bottle. I never even got the bottle to touch my lips, bro. I was planning a fucking abortion.
I never said I saw you
I
drunk.
never
I said you
did-
were drunk. But you gave me the bottle. It was already open.
Nobody wasn't drunk, bro.
Oh my God. Okay.
Nobody wasn't drunk. I was going to do through a domestic situation with my baby father before I pulled up on set. You didn't ask me what happened.
Yes, I did.
Are you okay?
I'm on camera asking what happened. Yes, I did.
Okay, then listen.
I took the
and you
bottle
probably
out your
will know
hand.
what
So that's the
happened.
thing. I don't know why you keep trying to portray this image of me on TV.
I'm
but
not
it's something
portraying no
different when we're on the
image. It's
phone.
giving what it's
I don't
giving.
like this shit. You're cringy. It's so
It's
cringy. I don't know what's
something
wrong with you.
different when
You
we
can
on the
have this
phone.
shit. I don't care
Hold
about
up.
this shit.
Did y'all catch that? Tasiki is in pain. Tasiki is hurting. Don't mind no cornstarch. Tasiki is hurting and she is in pain because you gotta hear what she's saying. Y'all not gonna get what y'all not gonna get that from her on camera. And then she just said, you talking like this, but it's something different when we on the phone. Imagine somebody saying one thing to you on the phone, like they gonna apologize and they sorry, and this gonna be a sit down, and let's wear all white, let's let's apologize to each other. Yes, I love you, I'm gonna do whatever, and then y'all get out there. And it was a setup to try to make her look bad. Now, we gonna watch this to the end because I want y'all to see her sole purpose for coming up there, because I want Tasiki to remember this, because I want Tasiki to know what's going on right now. This didn't work. So she went back, re-strategized, and she coming back trying to play it again. But see, nobody remembers the first times before this. Put a 1 in the chat if you know that Krishan was trying to make up with Tasiki before this. Even before this, Krishan was trying to hoover Tasiki back in. Before this right here. Exactly a year before, she was trying to hoover her again. This time of year is Hoover season. They literally call it cuffing season. You paying attention, sisters? Are you paying attention? Are you with me, sisters? Do you hear me knocking, sisters? Well, let me in. It's cold out here. It's cold out here. Rita, you still with us, girl? There you go. There you go. Tareen be full of ish too. We're going to talk about that because they all have characteristics and characters. And we're going to talk about Tareen's. We're going to get there. We're going to talk about Tareen's. Don't you forget. Don't forget. Remind me about that because we're going to do some Save Junior content today too. But I do want to talk about Tareen's character and position in all of this. I do. I really do. That's right, sis. That's right. It's really called Hoover season. You hear me? We interrupt this program with some real ish. Man. Come on. That's right. That's right. A narc to ruin up for a narc to. Yes, it's time for a narc to ruin a holiday. Now, I know you done mess with a narc. I know you do. Because you know that's one thing about it. Every holiday, birthday, any day, if it's a special day, you better not say it's going to be special to you. Because it's going to be ruined. You better not say you're looking forward to it. Because it's going to be ruined. You better act like you don't want to celebrate your birthday. You better act like you don't care about your birthday. You better act like you don't celebrate Christmas. You better act like you don't celebrate Hanukkah. You better act like you don't celebrate Chinese New Year. You better act like you don't celebrate King Cinco de Mayo. You better act like you don't celebrate Christmas, girl. Because it's going to get ruined. You better act like you forgot your birthday. Hello? I know you dealt with a narc, my girl. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Woo, girl. You touched the spot when you said that, girl. Ow! Ow! You touched. Ow! I know you dealt with a narc. Y'all, and better not smile, girl. You better not act like you're having a good day. I know y'all done. Listen, and you know, that's the thing too, y'all. Narcs are attracted, especially attracted to empaths. An empath is only a person that can be empathetic, but also be hyper empathetic. They can literally feel your pain when something bothering you or something hurting you. Put a 1 in the chat if you one of them people where you can feel somebody else's pain. You can feel, especially if it's somebody that you love, you can feel them. You can understand on another level. You might be an empath, and if you are, narcs notice you. They can see you. And they prey on you. Those are the type of women, men, everything. Women and men are empaths, and narcs, men and women narcs, they single out men and women empaths, and they prey on you. They prey on us. So we, because we know that, have to educate ourselves on these characteristics so that for one, we can see it coming, and two, we cannot blame ourselves, question ourselves, doubt ourselves. You know how much time we wasted doubting ourselves, wondering what can we do different to make the situation better? Do you know how much time we wasted doubting ourselves? If only we knew about the Hoover, then we can expect that phone call every October. We could expect that phone call Christmas. We could expect certain things, because I know, ladies, men, I know y'all done been doing your thing and y'all already knew they was getting ready to come back around. You already knew this about the time where they're going to be calling. But that's because you an empath. Now you're going to be able to know that because you educated on the characteristics of a person who has a disorder such as narcissistic personality disorder. They're sick, and you're going to know how to deal with them. You feel me? Now, Tasiki, though, this is for you. This portion of this video is for you, Tasiki, because you have made up with your sister. And it's one thing for her to be on live, but now she's in the same field as you. She is in the same energetic field as you. She is next to you. Those old feelings, that love that you have for her has come back in full effect. That part of you that wants to rescue your sister is in full effect. And you willing to do whatever you got to do because of whatever it was that she said to you in private that she feels about herself and about what's going on. But I want you to remember that she thinks that she is Matilda. And the other things that she tried to do to hoover you back in didn't work. So now she got to pull some shit out her head that she ain't never did, that you ain't never seen her do before, so that you think that she changed.
I don't really care about this. What? I don't like you. It's like you just so upset. This is where all this stuff came from. You just said you brought me to Zeus. You did this, because it's facts. No, you didn't, bro. You just said you brought a lot of people to Zeus. So you did that.
Hey, see my repay? What are you talking about repay?
Nigga, you was big sis. So basically, you did what you did, so and I never forgot you when I got to the top, nigga. Brung you with me, bro. Brung you with me, bro. I don't care. Brung you on my personal show. Crazy Love, then even brung you to baddies. Love for you in the meetings. What are you talking about?
This don't make sense.
If I ever had envy or felt weird about you, I would have kept away from you. I never kept away from you.
But she just told Shavante that that's not true. So now it is true, and this is why you bought me.
Shavante is just Shavante. She's your friend. I'm not talking to your friend. I'm talking to my sister.
This is a lot.
It's not
and I know y'all hearing the same shit I'm hearing. It's like this is a lot.
I'm still getting myself together and I'm growing. I'm just saying, the very people you invested time and energy in, we are now at our prime. PD's D1.
Yeah,
the very person you're talking about.
I'm proud of that. I never said I wasn't proud of it. We always trying to figure out
and we
where's
said
the
thank
turn
you.
with me. Like
we said thank you. What do you want to worship? We said thank you.
And they call me all types of names.
We said thank you. Nobody called your name. I haven't called you out of your name.
Y'all telling me stories I've never heard. Krishan, why would you be in my house if I ever did some weird shit to you? This is not making sense, bro. I'm making sense. I'm done. I'm done talking. Y'all about to piss me off, man. When I cry, I punch. I'm done talking. This is crazy. She's saying everything, but at the same, she's probably going for it. You're a monster. You're a monster.
You're a monster.
Monster. You ready? Chastity, what? First, I'm not. I didn't lose no self-control. I got my son. I ain't lose no temper. Didn't call her out her name. She got her little rider. I bring a sister. Why she bring a friend? She can't bring that one family member. You okay, Seki? She's weird shit. She's fucking weird. You okay, baby? Yeah, she's fucking weird. I'm not about to be on camera with her. She's not before they.
I don't really care about this. What? I don't like you. It's like you just so upset. This, bro. Oh my God. Okay. Nobody wasn't drunk. I was going to do through a domestic situation with my baby father before I pulled up on set. You didn't ask me what happened. Yes, I did. Are you okay? I'm on camera asking you what happened. Yes, I did. Okay, then listen. I took the battle out your head. That's the thing. You keep. I don't know why you keep trying to portray this image of me on TV. I'm but not it's something portraying. Different. I'm just because I listened to you. I'm not. You said something about my child, talking about I was drinking while I was pregnant and all this other stuff. Not a skeleton. No, you did. That's you said that. No, you just try to put that narrative about because I apologized because we were drunk and you said I was doing too much. Bro, I never said that. They can play all that clips back. They can play all that clips back. I never even got the bottle. I never even got the bottle. I never even got the bottle to touch my lips, bro. I was planning a fucking abortion. I never said I saw you drunk. I said you were drunk. But you gave me the bottle. It was already open. Nobody wasn't drunk, bro. Oh my God. Okay. Nobody wasn't drunk. I was going to do through a domestic situation with my baby father before I pulled up on set. You didn't ask me what happened. Yes, I did. Are you okay? I'm on camera asking you what happened. Yes, I did. Okay, then listen. I took the battle out your head. That's the thing. You keep. I don't know why you keep trying to portray this image of me on TV. I'm but not it's portraying no image. It's giving what it's giving. I don't like this shit. Getting cringy. It's so cringy. I don't know what's wrong with you. You can have this shit. I don't care about this shit. I don't really care about this. What? I don't like you. It's like you just so upset. This is where all this stuff came from. You just said you brought me to Zeus. You did this, because it's facts. No, you didn't, bro. You just said you brought a lot of people to Zeus. So you did that. Why did you see my repay? What are you talking about repay? Nigga, you was big sis. So basically, you did what you did, so and I never forgot you when I got to the top, nigga. Brung you with me, bro. Brung you with me, bro. Don't care. Brung you on my personal show. Crazy in Love, then even brung you to baddies. Vouch for you in the meetings. What are you talking about? This makes sense. If I ever had envy or felt weird about you, I would have kept away from you. I never kept away from you. But she just told Shavante that that's not true. So now it is true, and this is why you bought me. Shavante is just Shavante. She's your friend. I'm not talking to your friend. I'm talking to my sister. This is a lot. It's not a lot. I know y'all hearing the same shit I'm hearing. It's like this is a lot. I'm still getting myself together and I'm growing. I'm just saying the very people you invested time and energy in, we are now at our prime. PD's D1. Yeah, the very person you're talking about. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. I never said that I wasn't proud of it. We always trying to figure out and we said the thank you. With me. Like we said thank you. What do you want to worship? We said thank you. And they call me all types of names. We said thank you. Nobody called you name. I haven't called you out of your name. Y'all telling me stories I've never heard. Why would you be? That's not true. So now it is true, and this is why you bought me. Shavante, she's your friend. I'm not talking to your friend. I'm talking to my sister. This is a lot. It's not a lot. I know y'all hearing the same shit I'm hearing. It's like this is a lot. I'm still getting myself together and I'm growing. I'm just saying the very people you invested time and energy in, we are now at our prime. PD's D1. Yeah, the very person you're talking about. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. I never said that I wasn't proud of it. We always trying to figure out and we said the turn with me. Like we said thank you. What do you want to worship? We said.
She said, "What do you want to worship?" We said thank you. What do you want to worship? Yep, she gonna get up and run. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And then we gonna go back over here to the Hoover thing. But did y'all hear that? We said thank you. What do you want? A worship? That's what Krishan wants people to do for her, y'all. She wants people to worship her. She wants people to worship her. She don't want no worship, Krishan. She don't need you grinding to hallelujah for her. She don't want that. You tricked Blueface with that. But I'm sure you can never trick him again after this. I know, right? But let's jump back over here real quick because I'm going to let that play out to the end. But come back over here so the new people know where we going with this. Now let's hear what Dr. Romney was saying.
Number 4 is the you think you are healed and can manage them this time, Hoover. You may be, but they haven't changed. So let's say you are stronger and now you're much more understanding of trauma bonds and narcissism and all the rest. What does that look like? Was the sex really that good? Is anyone that attractive? Is it really worth taking them back? Your being stronger is great, and sure, you can radically accept to the ends of the earth. But getting out was not easy. Healing was not easy. So when they come rolling around and your rationale is that I can handle it this time, I won't go deep, I will radically accept, okay. But then ask yourself, is that really a relationship? The number 5 kind of Hoover is that you are happy and I'm going to mess it up Hoover. This kind of hoovering is so big that it actually is its own video that's going to come out very soon. It might even come out tomorrow. They are allergic, really a relationship. The number 5 kind of Hoover is that you are happy and I'm going to mess it up Hoover.
Remember that. Well, I gotta run this back one more time real quick, y'all.
I can handle it this time. I won't go deep. I will radically accept. Okay. But then ask yourself, is that really a relationship? The number 5 kind of Hoover is
that really a relationship, Tasiki, if you think that now you understand and you can keep her at a distance or not let yourself get so caught up anymore or not let your heart get too involved or you know, you just only want to do this to help her. And, you know, after you help her, then it is what it is, but that's your little sister and you don't want to see your family struggling. Whatever it is that the devil helping you to create to make it okay to engage with this person is a waste of time. And it sucks because this is family that we are talking about. And I'm not somebody who feels like, you know, a person shouldn't communicate with their family. But when I see how volatile it is, when I see how hurtful it is, you can make your own decisions. You're going to make your own decisions. But I can't tell you, it's painful to watch. It's painful to watch. Marcinee, she another little clout chaser. So when her being twins with the clout demon, she's messing up too. She making the same mistakes. But her heart ain't good. Tasiki heart is good. Marsh's heart is not the same as Tasiki, so it hits different. Y'all feel what I'm saying? It hits different. It really do. It really do. Hold on, y'all. Yes, y'all. Justice for Quran, y'all. Justice for Quran. I agree. We're going to get into that. And Tara, if I get to eat on camera again, girl, I need you to let me know. Y'all, did y'all see me eating on camera again? We ain't finna be making no habit of that. But yeah, but listen to the last words that Dr. Romney said. We trying, sis, but you're overruled. Wait, what you mean? Put some ones in the text. Wait, what you mean when you say we trying, but you're overruled? Wait, what I miss? Tell me what you meant by that, sis. But I'm gonna run this back a little bit before I go back over here to this other one. But yeah, basically, if Tasiki was to ever see this, I would want her to know you might think that you can manage it. You might think that you know what you're doing this time and you're not gonna let her hurt you, but it don't work like that. She will hurt you again. And not like I was saying, I'm not the type of person that want to say, oh, don't be around your family, don't love your family and stuff like that. But I watched Tasiki be in pain behind what her family let her little sister say and do to her and toward her about her. Every time Krishan tried to make up with Tasiki and Tasiki didn't go for it, she slandered her name some more. Because don't forget, this all started when Junior was getting his surgery because Blueface had just posted the picture of the massive hernia deformity that was on that baby. She used Tasiki. She used Tasiki as a distraction. She used Tasiki. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that anybody should have been talking about was, why the hell you ain't get that baby that surgery by now? Why the hell did you show up at the doctor's appointment 3 days late? Who is 3 days late for a doctor's appointment? Not 3 minutes, not 30 minutes, not 3 hours, 3 days? "72 hours late." Yeah, it's not gonna end well. It's not. It's not. Yeah, we are. We trying. Now let's go over here real quick and remind Tasiki now.
Thank you.
And they call me all types of
We
names,
said
bro.
thank you. Nobody called you name. I haven't called you out of your name.
Y'all telling me stories I've never heard. Krishan, why would you be in my house if I ever did some weird shit to you? This is not making sense, bro. I'm making sense. I'm done. I'm done talking. Y'all about to piss me off, man. When I cry, I punch. I'm done talking. This is crazy. She's saying everything, but it's
now what did that mean? What did that mean? She said she's saying everything, but at the same time, it's hurting to see that Krishan is acknowledging everything that she did to try to help them. And the reason why it hurts is because Krishan is acknowledging it while disrespecting her. She's acknowledging it while being an enemy. She's acknowledging it like, yeah, so what? We used you. We didn't need you nowhere. You did what we wanted you to do for the time, and now we good. We don't need you no more, and I can shit on you and da da da. That's hurtful because that's something that she did from her heart and her soul. And Krishan looking in her face, talking to her about it like it's something light, and it's not something light. She probably argued with her man about having them there. She probably, you know what I'm saying? She made changes to the point where she went and got another house. She wanted to love on her sister the way that she wasn't loved on. And that's the part that makes her keep coming back because Krishan looks like her and got some things that she may consider similar, but it's not something similar. Krishan just simply biting her personality and her style. She's simply doing that. It's not nothing else. She gonna make you see something in her that is familiar to you. Even her own sisters. She did that with Blueface. She did that with Blueface. She does that with people, period. Want to make them feel like we one and the same. We can relate. So imagine it being your big sister and little sister situation. Man, that hurt her a lot because she did that from her heart. And Krishan was sitting up there talking about it like it was light. But as soon as Tasiki get up, you see her get her ass up and make it clear across that table. She did not want to get bimmed. She didn't want to get bimmed. And you know, Krishan is the sucker punch girl. She don't stand up and get to it. She a sucker puncher. Y'all, she ain't no sucker puncher. You gonna stand up and square up. Period. But let's continue because I got another video about this that I want to show y'all. But Tasiki, just in case you ever happen to see this, you're making a mistake and it's hard to watch. Now listen to how she do Tasiki after this.
You ready? Chastity, what? First, I didn't lose no self-control. I got my son. I ain't lose no temper. Didn't call her her name. She got her little rider.
Look at the baby.
I bring a sister.
Look at the baby.
Why she bring a friend? She can't bring that one family member.
Look at the baby. Man.
You okay, Stucky? She's weird shit. She's fucking weird. You okay, baby? Yeah, she's fucking weird. I'm not about to be on camera with her. I'm not beefing with her, and she's gonna get fucking serious. She thinks she's going through something right now. Bitch, I got long money. Bitch, you're going to fucking jail. Defamation of character. You're weird as shit. You're weird as shit. She's so sick, and I don't know what y'all did to her, but it's hurting her so much that I'm here when y'all scream. Because I've never heard any of these things. I never got jumped. I've never fought her in my life until I got on the screen. Right. So obviously it's something about this screen and me being on here. This is weird. She just said, like, yes, you always with this and that. So why the fuck when I got on the screen it changed? Wait. I'm done. Damn. I'm so sorry that y'all it's so bad. Because y'all been way more family than anybody. This is weird though. This just makes me feel like everybody uses me. I'm making no sense. I want her to tell her story. Tell your story. You're not making no sense. This is your chance to tell a story. You don't have a story because you're lying.
And Krishan throwing in her face that, oh yeah, you did. You helped, but we all good. Now we all D1. We this, that, and the third. And she still wasn't saying thank you just then. What you want to thank you? What you want to worship? What you want to... And that's messed up. That's just messed up. That is messed up.
The fuck that is not cool. I brung you like I brung her. Look, I'm a kneel down because look, God brung me for real. You feel me? I like humility is everything. She just said this and this and that. Me and Petey was kids.
Look at her.
I can't even cry right now because I'm so healed, bro. I'm so content, bro. I'm celebrating my new show, God's Plan, bro.
The reason why she said I can't even cry right now because she was trying to cry and she couldn't cry.
Y'all scream because I've never heard any of these things. I never got jumped. I've never fought her in my life until I got on the screen. Right. So obviously it's something about this screen and me being on here. This is weird. She just said, like, yes, you always with this and that. So why the fuck when I got on the screen it changed? Wait.
Dang.
I'm done. Damn. I'm so sorry that y'all it's so bad. Because y'all been way more family than anybody. This is weird though. This just makes me feel like everybody uses me. Not making no sense. I want her to tell her story. Tell your story. You're not making no sense. This is your chance to tell a story. You don't have a story because you're lying. What the fuck that is not cool. I brung you like I
now
brung her.
Look at Junior.
I'm a kneel down because look, God brung me for real. You feel me? I like humility is everything. She just said this and this and that. Me and Petey was kids. I can't even cry right now because I'm so healed, bro. I'm so content, bro. I'm celebrating my new show, God's Plan, bro. And she gonna say, yeah, the people that you did all that for. What the fuck? You're so weird. Why would you want to be around me? Why are you even want to move forward with me? Like, I don't get nothing that she's saying. She don't make any sense. For her to say she's in a different mind space, she's not. That girl is cuckoo.
Well, I guess this is
Like, if I want to speak to these girls, if I want to do ministry or fellowship with people, it's not honorable if I lose self-control with my sister in a hard conversation. She's older than me. I don't know what anything she's talking about. She just tried to bait my son and don't play with Krishan Jesus like that, bro. I can say what happened to her son. Why would I do that? We got to protect our kids.
That's what she wanted to do.
She's demonic. She's a monster. They want me sitting there with her. So the baby feel my energy. Girl, the baby needs me. My nephew needs me. It's like you need me. What are you talking about? Bitch, you don't care about that child. Ain't no way nowhere. I would have been like, bitch, I'm sorry. No, you want to be tough? Hey, Honcho? Bitch, I haven't talked to you for a year. You think I'm playing? And this is why I'm not playing. My mother can't stop me from doing that. My mom been, what she been? Please, Deepa, please, you know something wrong? Fuck that, it's something wrong with them. I'm going to show them what the fuck happens to crazy psycho people like that. You fucking get them the help they need. She all like that. She was a stripper.
Don't forget that.
She's so
FIFA, don't forget that. I'm letting this play to the end because I wanted y'all to hear what she do to Tasiki when Tasiki leave the room and she know them cameras still rolling. Because she did this on purpose. Don't forget what Chastity said about the whole plan. Because Chastity told us about the whole plan that they had. Well, that Krishan had, that she was trying to make her, join in on. Exactly. How are you baiting the baby? I know what you mean, baiting. I know what you meant, sis. It's ridiculous, y'all. Girl, Just Design said Junior is really, literally tranquilized. Linking with Crack Rock is going to be dangerous for Tifa. She can definitely get set up. I'm worried too, y'all. But we just gonna say the truth. Like how y'all saying it on here in these comments. And Tareen did live and all, but admitted Junior is blind. Yeah, I heard about that too. And we gonna get to that too. But y'all just listen, Tifa, don't forget how dirty she was after you left. You were crying. She was still being evil. And see, after she got out of jail, that fake crying that she used to do, she couldn't do it as easy. That's why she around here talking about, that's why she around here doing all that extra. Because the crying don't come like how it used to. That fake crying. So now she gotta do a praise dance and act like she crying. I dare anybody when she in that church doing a praise dance acting like she crying, I dare you to take your camera and go right up in on her face. Go right up in, zoom right up in on her face. Zoom right up in on her, I dare you, zoom right up in on her face right when she doing that. I ain't gonna repeat what she did because she's some type of, man, that girl's some kind of evil. I ain't repeating nothing she said in no prayer. But y'all know what I'm talking about. All that hooping and hollering. Zoom right up in on her face. Because she doing all that, all the movement to distract the fact that she not crying. And that's sad. Because Tasiki cried real tears about her. And this is what she back there doing. You know how much stuff Tasiki could say about Krishan? That's the thing about it.
I brought her out the hood. She stopped stripping.
This is what she really thinks of you, Tasiki. This is what she really thinks of you, Tasiki. This is what she thinks of you. Someone from these crazy churches needs to put a stop to her. Little girls are watching and acting like her. God bless their generation because we have one CJ, but hundreds and being developed are being developed. WA. I don't know what that means, but I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Man. All right, y'all. Let's keep on going with this, and then I want to play y'all. Wait. Let me go ahead and play y'all this last step with the Hoover real quick.
But then ask yourself, is that really a relationship? The number 5 kind of Hoover is that you are happy and I'm going to mess it up Hoover. This kind of hoovering is so big that it actually is its own video that's going to come out very soon. It might even come out tomorrow. They are allergic to your happiness. In fact, I would argue they are disgusted by your happiness. So they're going to come for it. They see your social media posts. They may talk to your friends. They know you're happy. Listen to that video that's about to come out, because this is a bigger topic, but it's real. Number 6 is the self-hoover. If you aren't ready to let them go, it's easy for you to go sniffing around, to look at their social media, to set up your schedule in a way that, oops, here we are running into each other at the gym at the same time, or to send some text to them yourself, or heaven forbid that you drunk text them. The trauma bonding means that these relationships are extremely confusing, and at times of loneliness or euphoric recall, it is easy to reach back out. Try not to do this. It often won't work, but if your timing is unfortunate, it might, and they'll start looping back into your life, or you may get caught into a one night or a one weekend hookup that leaves you feeling even worse. This is also tough because people may feel a sense of shame after doing this, and it makes the self unfortunate. It might, and they'll start looping back into your life, or you may get caught into a one night or a one weekend hookup that leaves you feeling even worse.
Hold on, Tasiki. Let's just come together to do this show. Let's just come together to do this show for the family. Let's just come together and get this money for our sisters so we can put our other sisters on. The only way we can do this is if we come together. Let's just get the bag. Let's just do this one appearance together. Let's just get the bag. Let's just do this one show. They won't sign unless everybody signs. So you got to suck it up and be cool with me so the rest of your sisters can have some money and do for this, that. That's what it take, y'all. That's because they know she like to help. They know she want to be there for everybody. She want to make sure everybody eat. So the way Krishan laid it out, it's not just to help me. It's to help all of us. Even mommy. That's how they got you, Tasiki. That's how they got you. And only you, Tasiki, only you know whether what I'm saying is on point or some bull crap. You know, because you know about them private conversations behind closed doors. We don't. We just sit here, we watch, we clock, we pop, we read, we bust down, break down, and we interrupt this program with some real shit.
This is also tough because people may feel a sense of shame after doing this, and it makes the self-blame worse. If this relationship you already got out of ends up having an act 2 or an act 3 or an act 4. Hoovering is simply a part of the trauma-bonded cycle that can make these relationships feel like an eternal recurrence. Keep it in mind, because getting sucked back in is not only not good for you, it takes all of those cycles around self-blame and makes them far, far worse. Thanks again.
I guess you don't believe in growing as a person, or...
Now, we can watch Becoming Hoover Resistant another time. Now, I want to thank my sister for sending this to me. We're going to go ahead and go over here. And remember, I told y'all I wanted to see this clip. Here we go. Wait, where's the sound on it? There it go.
Well, take her down. Don't speak on me and Mike. People that been talking about you and your baby. It's gonna be take Chastity down. Chastity look good. She's parenting well. Take her down. Don't speak on me and my kids. You think I'm not gonna speak on you? I don't care. She do need to sue people now. She's broke. She need money. You got receipts of her lying saying I killed my son and all that. My son be going through shit at school because of her. So I would love for her to do that. Go ahead, play. That ass is grass. My son grandmama don't play about me. That ass is grass. I don't disrespect my baby mother. That's why she will always be in my corner. She went on that first. Remember that. I never came on here bashing her. I came on here and spoke the truth about what she wanted me to do to Latifah. I didn't agree to it. And that made her mad. That I said the truth. I never came on the internet just bashing her. That's not true. She come on the internet bashing me while I was at Daddy's audition. Y'all know that. So stop playing with me. Talk about me and my kids. Then I killed my son, all that lying. And then I responded. So I don't give a fuck. She gonna get her ass in trouble. If she wanna play police games, I'ma call CPS on her ass. Yes. Hey, y'all wanna play with me and my daughter? I'ma play too. I'ma play with facts though. You ain't got facts to play with me. So be careful how you play with me.
Period.
Cause you don't people that.
Period. Now, remember that, Chastity. Remember that. Remember that. Because I know that in the thick of things, in the midst of things, it's hard to remember. But this ain't nothing more than a Hoover. That's it. It's nothing more than a Hoover.
So this is a Krishan and Tasiki update. So first of all, it looks like Krishan and her ex-bestie Marshanae have reconnected and recently went shopping with Hood Trophy.
Who gonna send me the other video of Chastity?
Sally, stop playing. That's Sally on the body, man. Get it.
So they were
Hold up. 1 second. I want to finish this real quick before I go to the next thing.
With the very nigga okay. She's with the very nigga. He stop. Exactly. We ain't say none of that. The very nigga that you used to fuck with. We ain't say none of that. She don't want to say the truth. It's all about her. It's all about her. It's all about her. I'm not going in that motherfucker like the money ass motherfucker. She's fucking insane on the right. I want to do it. I'm just glad she said it. I never even heard what she said, so I'm glad she said that. She didn't know what to say. Blood don't make you family. Respect, honor, love make you family. Loyalty make you family. She keep talking about my son. What happened to your son? It was worse than what happened to my son. And nothing happened to him. He chilling.
Wow.
He healthy. Stop. This nigga a star. I'm just saying. I ain't saying nothing I wouldn't say in her face. It's just why would I do that?
Why didn't you say it in her face?
Just why would I do that? I know what triggered.
Look at Junior. Look at his arm. Look at his hand.
It's not peace.
Look at the way his arm and his hand is sitting.
What do you mean? Stop. I said it's not peace. I have peace. Yeah, but you're saying that. I have peace because we're sitting down, we're talking about it. You have to have conversations to show growth. I know, but you have to think about the other person, please. Okay. I thought, well, I sat there very quiet and I responded with my peace, with my truth. She said her side. She tried to say I was drinking. I showed up at the house drunk. Why would you lie? I didn't storm out. Because instead of her talking to me, she was talking to the audience. That's not Latifah. She's talking about, oh, that didn't happen when you were 7. Why did I live with you? Why did you live with me? Because, I don't know. When I told you I didn't want to play house no more, you stopped playing it with me. And
Look
when
at
I grew up,
Chastity, really?
I realized like that was not appropriate game for kids to play because there's no such thing as house.
Really?
I protected her name as long as I could. I'm not doing it. I don't even do music no more. I do gospel music now. Hood gospel.
Because you can't compete with your sister. Over there high as a kite. Doing that with your nose. Over there high as a kite. Oh, Lord. Doing that with... Oh, Lord. I'm so scared, bro. Y'all seen that? But yes, instinct. Very weird people. Very weird people. So now we know that that's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on with Tasiki. She going through the Hoover phase, where Krishan done tried to Hoover again, and this time it's working. The last time Krishan tried to Hoover, it didn't work. Remember when her and Natalie Nunn was alive and she was telling Natalie to get Tifa on the line, to call Tifa, to get Tifa on there, and it didn't go down? Well, then a little bit after that is when she started making up the rumor. So she was dealing with narc injury because Tasiki really wasn't fooling with her, and she didn't want to make up. She didn't want to make up. So guess what? That made Krishan have something called narc injury. And hold on. That made her have something called narc injury. And she started trying to hurt her, retaliate, all type of stuff. All type of stuff. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's a certain video that I'm trying to find right quick. Because this whole thing was totally messed up, what she did. Totally messed up. It was totally messed up. And I don't like what she had to go through. And I know why she doing this. And I understand it. But I just don't want to see her get hurt again. And I know that that's inevitable. That's inevitable. Come on, where is it? Hold on, y'all. Okay, here. We'll do this. This is what we'll do. Because I want y'all to remember. When Blueface showed what was going on with that baby, Krishan used Tasiki.
And it's cool. It's cool. Whatever. You can lie and all this other shit.
To throw people off.
Nigga,
And
that
to have
whole
her get
TV
back.
shit, stop. First of all, that shit all fake, all weird. You
Really?
see your opportunity, you're taking it. Go ahead, take it. You want to be in my world, talk about me so bad. I don't give a fuck about you, what you do, none of that. Leave me alone. The fuck?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
And the nigga you with, he used to be with Chastity, my big sister, Tareen. Tell the truth. Like, come on, yo. Like, nobody want to talk about your skeletons in your closet, but that's what's happening because you want to lie on my name. Like, you don't have to lie on my name. The fuck? You're being weird. Leave me alone. What the hell? Y'all is pissing me off. I go to sleep like a couple hours. I wake up, she's lying. The fuck is going on? The fuck? And then everybody want to act like, I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really fuck with me. Too, when we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like motherfuckers ain't really trying to touch me. Like, we don't like each other because our childhood, bro. Don't be making shit.
She thought that when she said that, she thought that that was gonna be the end all be all. She thought that that was gonna be. She thought that that was gonna be the one hit quitter. She thought that was gonna be the bow, and Tasiki whole thing was gonna be done.
Stories,
Don't
some
forget this,
crackhead ass
Tasiki.
bitches.
Remember
Fuck you
this,
talking about?
Tasiki.
Hearing a lot of false stories from crackhead ass bitches. Fucking you talk. How the fuck you tell some lame ass bitches to jump me, right? And I'm the only bitch that cleared everything before we even moved in the house. Bitch, you're a clown. You're different, bitch. You're different. How the fuck you do that? Fuck is you talking about? How the fuck Zeus Network let some bitches that's not even a part of the cast on my motherfucking Sprinter? That Sprinter, y'all see that dumbass crackhead bitch Krishan getting off? That was my Sprinter. I put her on my Sprinter to make sure nobody can fuck with her. And these bitches let some crackhead bitches get on my Sprinter. I'm trying to protect my sister from eggs. My sister got eggs thrown at her the whole fucking night.
Yep.
And bitches want to jump me. Bitch, beat up the bitches that's throwing eggs. Are you fucking dumb? You bitches is corny. Sean, you a corny ass bitch, bruh. I ain't never moved like that. You know I don't move like that, nigga. That's why I cleared that bitch before we even move into the house, nigga. And this is the fuck you gonna do for clickbait? Literally, try and story produce your own. Wanted me to fight Natalie and everybody else lied to them bitches, bruh. And then you lied to me knowing how I'm gonna go for you. You know I ain't gonna ask questions. You know how I'm gonna go for you. So you know, okay, if I tell Tifa they did this, she gonna beat up everybody. Now everybody gonna jump. Then you ask the whole cast to jump me? And salute to the whole baddies cast that didn't agree with the shit. Salute to all the baddie cast that did not agree to jump in Tasiki. The fuck out of here. You stupid ass bitch. Fuck is you talking about? I've been making sure you good this whole time. Zeus ain't even fucking with your dumb ass. And I'm making sure, no, we ain't ready to move like that. That's my sister. We ain't ready to do that whole time.
Yeah, that's
you
Junior.
backdooring me, bruh. You backdooring me, bruh. Then I get in trouble. Because I tell them, please, bro, knowing that you fucking doing some evil shit towards me because you got some type of weird shit towards me, bro. And all I ever do is take care of y'all, bro. All I ever do is take care of all of y'all. Financially, mentally, all that shit. Me, number 8. Number 8 out of 12. Fuck is you? I walked up on bitches and asked them what's up, right? It wasn't even my beef. Check what a bitch said. I said, what shit y'all got with my sister? Shit wasn't even about me, bro. But it didn't even matter because I treated you like me, nigga. Fuck is you doing, bro? Then you had bitches drop me and they couldn't do shit with me. Now you know we gonna eat. And you know we gonna eat. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You know we gonna eat. Fuck the fuck. The bitches was throwing eggs at you. I was on go. I'm only 22 days, 20-something days post-op, bitch. Still was on go. You told them bitches, get that bitch. Get that bitch. Yo.
That's what she said.
Just keep replaying.
She said to keep replaying in her head that Krishan said that. Don't forget these things, Tasiki,
Yes.
because it hurt us to have to see it. It did.
This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? So Krishan's sister Tifa, she has basically
This is the new. This is gonna be the new Jersey. I mean, you mean Jersey? Call Bossman. His name is Bossman Lenny. Bossman Lenny. Call it Jersey bitches hoes. Yeah. Oh no! We got another one and another one. Don't play. But when you put something out like that, that's just an invitation for a bunch of other motherfuckers to just come in, say what they want, do what they want, and just drag nuts. I don't open cans like that because if I open cans like that because of the person that I am, I'm gonna have to kill the whole world. That's because of the person I am. So I don't open cans like that to avoid them type of situations. But that's a whole nother ball game. With that being said, I ain't made a big sale. We ready to sit on this plane and finish getting wasted. I'm not mad at her. My sister got me jumped by two bitches she just met like 2 years ago.
Be so fucking for real. We interrupt this program with some real ish. So y'all, as I wrap this portion of tonight's segment up, we are not going to be here to say we told you so. We don't get down like that. But we are going to be here because we understand, and we're going to be cringing along the way. But we're going to kick back and chill because a part of me knows that you know you way too smart to not know that you full of shit and she trying to use you because she don't have none of the things that you have, because she can't do a lot of the things that you can do, and she's ready to go back to the top and screw you. And we all know she ain't going to no top. She's a bottom. Now, speaking on Junior is our next topic of the night. And I saw sis said, is that Junior? It sounds like him. You are correct. It is him. It is him. Junior has cerebral palsy, you guys. Last night we started watching the 3 key signs of cerebral palsy. Let's start it with this.
Hi all, back with some Q&A with Michelle Turner. So we've got some questions asked
Save
at the
Junior,
weekend
save Junior,
the training we had
Junior.
here in Scotland. And we're trying to categorize them together a little bit. So we're going to go through the next few questions. First up, we've had questions about Absolute Horizon and the 3 fail-proof signs of CP. For me, I'd say, just to outline to people perhaps not aware, first of all, cerebral palsy is a brain injury. It's a starvation of oxygen, either before birth, during birth, or shortly after birth in the early years of life. So the first sign, if the child's had any of those issues, then whether they get a full diagnosis, the cerebral palsy, look for that. So Absolute Horizon, is it a fail-proof sign of CP, and what are the 3 that you
So the Absolute Horizon, and this is a movement lesson term. So when you have a baby, you should be able to just hand them off go down to the crib, bringing it up. And one of the first milestones that your baby is learning, and I'm going to be showing some videos. I'll bump up a really nice video where I compared 2 of Aaron's children for the absolute horizon, that you can see that. But you should be able to just put your baby down in the crib and not. One of the telltale signs with cerebral palsy is, first of all, that doesn't establish. It's just impossible to establish. And the reason is because one of the reasons is because you feel that the baby is stiff. You'll start using those words, but also they have a high startle. Now, this is not a reflex. It's just a high startle because the absolute horizon is not kicked in. So you go to put the baby down, and they just that awareness of a spatial drop is just too much for their system.
It's too much.
And what you're also looking for within that category is what you're seeing as a startle is applied force. So you're seeing a startle, you're seeing that opposing, but what is also happening is the baby, if you're looking at a flat surface, will apply force. That is physically impossible with a typical child. A typical child is just here and they're moving around, right? And they're just wiggling in your arms, but you shouldn't feel like you have to hold them, in a sense, have to get them out. So it's sort of a long category. It's easy to say that they have a failed absolute horizon, but as far as how you're looking at that information, some people are looking at babies from afar. Oh, that baby, I can see that they're startling a lot, but they're not touching a child. But other people, again, are your parents, and you're looking for that touch, and you're feeling like just holding a baby's head, like they just like almost like they're hitting you, and that is applied force, and it shouldn't be there.
Okay, and what else would you look for?
So a real telltale sign for cerebral palsy is the commitment of the wrist. You'll see the wrist, some people look for hand fisting, but what I'm looking for is the wrist either commits up or it commits down. Now, this can be either or the wrist or both wrists together. So you might see the fisted little paws, right? And then you'll go, oh, but the hands did open. Are the wrists being able to sort of nicely move around? As the hand, they don't open and close like
not like this all the time. His hand is always stiff like this.
That's what a baby's hand should be doing. Yes, there's time when they're sleeping, the hands are closed or up. So people get confused at the open closed hand, but you can't get confused with the wrist committing. It shouldn't be where you have to feel like you're straightening out the whole hand from the wrist. You might see where the elbows also commit or the elbows commit, but you will see that the wrist does not have that freedom.
Okay, and we've then got missed milestones, and how does that lead to...
Well, sorry, let's just do one at a time. We still didn't do all 3 signs for cerebral palsy.
So 2?
That was just 2.
Sorry, that's my maths.
And now I'm confused what the 3rd sign is, but no, you are looking for, but not necessarily looking for, again, where Scott covered it, the oxygen deprivation. Your child could have had a stroke in utero, right? There are other things that could have happened in utero that your child was presented to, maybe CMV, which is a virus. There's plenty. You might have this natural childbirth, and you think, but there was no trauma with my child. Right? And so, but you're looking for the other signs. But I can't stress enough, guys. I get emails all the time, posts where we think we might have it. We're not sure if we have it. The diagnosis of CP usually happens at the age around 18 months or to up to 3 years of age when they do an MRI to show brain injury. That's when you hear words like PVL or something like that, or they could have had a stroke or just, again, something similar. And your drownings are another way of causing or being involved with cerebral palsy. But I have to say this again, though, guys. They don't develop cerebral palsy. The cerebral palsy has happened. And this is what we have to become more aware with. If you're hearing these words, you're hearing these kind of symptoms that we're talking about, act like you have it. Because if you wait for the diagnosis, you're waiting to 2 years, 3 years. The boat sailed. You really need to want to get involved in your child's milestones. This is why we're trying to present what the milestones are, time dictated. At 1 month, your child should be going into the absolute horizon tummy time. At 2 months, we should be looking at each other. At 3 months, we should be rolling over. At 4 months, grabbing the feet. 5 months, independent sitting, etc. These are the milestones that you are looking for, because that's the next thing we're going to cover in our next live. What milestones get missed to declare special needs? Because you can have developmental delays with CP, which might be spasticity in the lower limbs, extremities, or you can have global delays where you have complexities in all areas of the bodies. So that's where the ranges come from. Don't wait for the ranges. Narrow them in as much as you can. Get the help you need, but get involved. If the word cerebral palsy are coming into your mouth, and Scott will tell you too, if you think that services once a week are going to make a difference in your child's life, you know, you need to get involved. You get involved just like at soccer practice or karate or ballet, but you get involved and you want to do some home-based activities. Like that's why we offer the courses that we do.
Okay, now y'all, this is what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna come back to this. These things are so important, but I gotta tell y'all that when people talk in a certain type of tone, it really, really makes me sleepy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break it up with content showing, you know, a lot of the things that she is talking about as well. But I didn't get a chance to show y'all this one day when we was watching this video. I want y'all to hear what this doctor got to say about what's going on with Junior too. But every time I play that lady, and it's certain people, when I listen to them online, especially if I'm sitting in front of the computer, it will make me just go to sleep. I don't know why, I can't explain it. But what I'm gonna do, because everything she's saying is so on point, what I'm gonna do is every few minutes that she talks or he talks, I'm gonna break it up with showing y'all actions that Junior is doing that show y'all that that baby has cerebral palsy, and this girl decided to wait and not do nothing even after we told her what was wrong with him. We have been telling her, screaming from the rooftops, it's cerebral palsy, go get him some help. It's one of the two things. She don't care, so of course she don't care to go get him no help, or she already knows. And when you have cerebral palsy, like she said, it doesn't develop or grow. It comes from a brain injury. The injury either happened intrauteral or during labor. Intrauteral, inside the womb, or on its way out. We saw how bad she didn't want Junior on the day it was time to push. If she could have, she would have had that baby at home just like Rochelle did. People don't believe that there's women out here that don't, man. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all listen to what this doctor say too while I go find this.
Trying to do the damage control on her behalf, but it's just sad all around. Like, I wish that the baby really was sitting up like that, you know, but that's it. That's all. Listen, to be staging photos of a child doing milestones that they have not yet reached to try to prove to the public that they are doing certain things that you know that the child's not doing, that's a different kind of sick, man. And yet they need to stop putting God in this. God wants you to get the baby some fucking help.
It doesn't surprise me, but it does make me laugh because I have yet to see her dispute any of the medical records. Hear me out. Okay, for the past, I would say 3 to 4 weeks, I have been getting a plethora of DMs and emails and comments from, I am assuming it's Krishan Rock's friends, family, and so forth and so on. They are supporters of Krishan, Christopher, whatever she calls herself now. Okay, so they're supporting her, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I am not here to break Krishan down. I'm here to break the delusion. Okay. I'm here for the boy. Okay. I'm here for him. I'm here in support doing post for him. Because guess what? When I called CPS and when CPS then did their investigation, and I have to say this legally, allegedly, Krishan worked with the CPS worker because she does not have anywhere to live currently, allegedly. They worked with her on a plan to make sure he was placed somewhere where he had a little bit more stability and he wasn't being put in potentially dangerous situations, like sitting him by ocean for Yumi to come and grab him up. Okay. He's not being placed in cars with no air conditioning while it's 110 outside. Yeah. So CPS did investigate. But the thing is, CPS in that particular state, I don't know how CPS works, but I know CPS worker was telling me that all she needs to do is to do the bare minimum and the guidelines. That's it. I know it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. But he is somewhere. My close source has told me that he is at the family member's house. He is somewhat getting cared for. But the thing is I am seeing still alarming things where he is not being attended to the way he should. Since Krishan keeps talking about she has $1 million baby. Okay, if you have $1 million baby, which in my opinion, he should be being treated like $1 million, right? So Krishan is claiming that her baby walks, talks, and he does everything that he's supposed to do, and his milestones are up to par. Now, I don't know whose delusional ass she thinks that she is fooling.
Go ahead and talk whatever about my son, bro. My son walking, my son talking, my son.
And this person, because you know I can track your IP address. So stop capping. Stop acting like the boy is fine. He is not. He is not. Because you know who is the biggest enemy of Krishan? Krishan herself. Okay. She is her own biggest enemy because she keeps putting her business out there and she's getting very sloppy with it. Okay. So one of the things that she got very sloppy about was being on live and telling everyone when we said that Junior doesn't have the mobility and the developmental ability that a normal 1 to 2 year old should have. And she was, my baby walks, talks. I got $1 million baby. Y'all just mad. She went on live and we got a little sneak peek into Junior's so-called normal development. Let's take a look and roll the beautiful bean footage. Why don't we?
Roll it.
So in this clip up on the left, you see the red arrow. The red arrow is pointing to where Junior is laying on a mattress on the floor. He is unable and incapable of getting up and crawling, walking, or anything. He is actually struggling to try to get someone's attention, even though I know I'm not doing the original audio, and that's for legal purposes, but he is literally whining, grunting, whatever. And the family member goes in and tells Krishan, listen, your baby's in here and your baby's awake. And he's not able to get up. And she tells the family member to go and get him. So we all know that that's not normal development. Yes, he may be moving around, but that's not normal development. And a lot of people might go, well, what exactly is normal development? Because you may not have children. You may not have been around 1 or 2 year olds.
That's right. Talk to them kids, girl.
Mobility is supposed to
look
like.
Right. Let's show them.
Let's take a look at normal 1 to 2 year old walking, moving development is about.
Show them, girl. Break it down for the ones in the back, girl. We interrupt this program with some real is. That's atypical behavior. We know something's going on. We know something ain't right. We know that baby needs help.
Hey.
Now, as you can see, he is not fine, as this person says. He's not fine. What we need Krishan to do is we need her to take that so-called money in stacks that she claims she has. She needs to rent herself an apartment, buy herself a small mobile home. I don't care what she does. But she needs to do something more in line with being a mother to that baby. Mm-hmm. So until she starts getting him special services and live stream that, right, until she starts taking care of her son and is in a stable home, right, live stream that, right, we will not stay up off her neck. I know I won't.
That's right. Put a one
because
in
it
the
looks
chat
to
if
me
you're gonna
like
stay
she's
on
trying
the
to be a
neck.
little nefarious with the way she takes care of him. And I won't go into what I really think.
Oh, no,
yeah,
no, I'm going to help you.
She decided to do this. So guess what? This is what motherhood entails.
Yeah, no, did y'all catch the doctor?
Until she starts taking care of her son and is in a stable home, live stream that, we will not stay up off her neck. I know I won't. Because it looks to me like she's trying to be a little nefarious with the way she takes care of him. And I won't go into what I really think.
Oh, I'll help you.
But yeah, she decided to.
Don't worry, Doc. I ain't got no doctorate. Don't worry, Doc. I don't have a medical degree. I got you. Your hood little sister got you. Your ghetto little sister got you. Krishan ain't want that baby here in the first place, and she can't wait for an accident to happen, for a problem to get up off of her hands. Ain't nobody gonna be able to cancel me because I'm not a doctor. That's what it looked like. It looked like she want him to choke on a chicken bone. It looks like she wants a mistake to happen to get him off her hands. If she was planning a smorgasbord for 9 months, 10 months, and it didn't work, what would make you think that when he gets here, that her feelings of not wanting him to be here are going to go away? She didn't want him. She did not want him here in the first place. And that's messed up, but that's the truth. That's messed up, but that's the truth. She didn't want him here in the first place, y'all. Y'all, it's 11 o'clock. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to wrap it up right here. I love y'all so much. Mwah. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. We're going to wrap it up right here. Tomorrow, we might go a little bit longer. We at 2.5 hours right now. So we're going to wrap it up because y'all going to see me hopefully every day this week. So we're going to pace ourselves. We're going to stay on pace. We're going to pace ourselves, y'all. It's 11. Let's go ahead and relax. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's get some rest so we can go kick butt in the morning in life. I love y'all. I'm with y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Holy Ghost Girl, Gia, TBT, Tara, Yushraya, Miss T, I love y'all. I thank y'all so much. Y'all are the best, man. I couldn't ask for better moderators. I couldn't ask for better viewers. And I couldn't ask for better subscribers. Becoming family are the subscribers. If you are a new addition to Becoming Family, let yourself be known. We love and welcome you over here. We love new people. We love getting to know new people. And as we go and as we grow, I'm going to be telling y'all more and more and more and more about me. So I want to know and learn more and more and more about y'all. Because we family now, baby. We locked in. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace. Mwah.